Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a new series that I, Dratnos, will be doing. This is going to be a weekly series, and this is a Minecraft challenge review. So basically, here's the deal. A lot of you are asking me, hey, Dratnos, I don't like Technic, I don't like mods, I don't like adventure maps, I don't know how to use any of that stuff, and I can't be bothered learning, which is bad, you should learn that. And I want to have a unique Minecraft experience because it's getting boring for me, but I still want to play it and I want to have exciting stuff. So the answer to that is going to be Minecraft challenges, in my opinion. And so I've decided to start a series where I look through various Minecraft challenges and then explain them to you, talk a little bit about them, and give you my impression of them, and then give you some links so that you can find them yourselves. And so the good deal, any Minecraft challenge, they can be very simple. Like you've probably given yourself some. You've probably been like, okay, I'm gonna make a house with this many floors or whatever. And there's some, like, they're not all that well defined. There are some that are very defined. There's some, like, you spawn in a world and you play on hardcore and you try to get to the nether within 30 minutes. Those types of challenges. All different kinds of things can be Minecraft challenges. The ones that I'm gonna review are probably gonna be the more extensive ones, longer ones, ones that you can spend at least a few hours doing. And so this one is actually, it's not really one challenge, it's a collection of challenges. It's called Cubeaism, or Cubeaism, or whatever they want to call it. And it's designed to be like a set of gods for Minecraft, and the idea is that you can become a follower of any of them, and then you have to complete a certain series of steps in order to become their like devotee follower thing. So for instance, there's this whole backstory they've actually got written. There's a forum post for them, and they've made a wiki which now has like 71 pages and all these fan added gods. But originally there were like 3 that this challenge came with. The one that I'm playing today is the set of challenges I'm going to be doing in this background footage that you're seeing right now is Terre, the god Terre, who is the god of like earth and trees and stuff. And so the basic idea is that there are 4 levels and then a bonus challenge afterwards for each god. And some of them are less good than others. You can look on their wiki as it's linked in the description below. And you go around and you do these different things and you progress to the next level, a lot like the city challenge if you've been watching my Misfits footage, although with a different set of challenges entirely, and there's a lot of exciting backstory here, a lot of good stuff. So the basic idea, like for example, I'll read you through for you the Terre challenges, and I'll be overlaying some pictures of screen caps from like the site and everything. So level 1 of Terre is, first off, you have to build a simple one-room structure from only the god's materials. Each god has their own materials, colors, foods, biomes, armors, weapons, and actually shrines as well. If you want to build shrines to a particular god, you have there are different ways to do that for each god, and you're going to have to for each god, probably, depending on how well written their set of challenges are. But for the Initiative Terre, level 1, you need to build a simple one-room structure made only from her materials, which are like planks, logs, fences, sand, glass, brick, water, dirt, snow, leaves, wool. Those are the materials you're allowed, and you build a one-room structure in one of her biomes, which is going to be rainforest, seasonal forest, forest, or taiga, those biomes. And it has to just have a bed, a workbench, and a double storage chest. And then in front of your structure, you build a small little shrine to Terre, or Terre, yeah, I think it's pronounced Terre. And then you also need to get yourself a full set of leather armor, and you have to maintain it for the rest of the game. You'll always have to have a full set of leather armor on you at all times, and actually equipped. So those are level 1 of the Terre challenges, and then you go on to level 2, so that should take you maybe, I don't know, 10 to 30 minutes. Level 2, you add a tower to the top of your structure. I only get to the end of level 1 in this in the background footage, by the way. You build a tower to the top of your structure, it goes above the treetops, and you get an overview of the forest from that. And you also have to, any saplings you have stored up, you have to plant them all around your building, which creates a thick forest around your structure, and you have to build another shrine to Terre on the roof of your tower. And then you can never eat any more pork. You can only eat fish, bread, or mushroom soup. And you can't eat, meat, basically. That's not fish. Anyways, and then you go on to level 3, which is you now have to establish a sacred grove around your structure, which has to be circular, or is usually circular in nature. It must surround your structure. The larger the grove is, the happier Terre is, but the harder it is to maintain and protect. You have to mark it out with flowers. Then every morning you must cleanse your grove of all evil mobs, and throw the collected resources into the pool of your shrine, because Terre's shrine has some water in it, and wait for them to despawn as a tribute to Terre. And from now on, anything natural within the grove cannot be destroyed. You may not damage the trees, dirt, tall grass, etc. You may still farm, but only a small 4x4 area. And then you go on to level 4, which is the final level, and each one kind of gets progressively longer, as you can see, and you can interpret them your own way. You could do it by the book, or you could actually design a very exciting and epic structure of some sort. But level 4, you have to go on a pilgrimage. You have to build a map, gather appropriate supplies, and walk directly north to the edge of the map and establish a new tower and grove there. If the biome is inappropriate, you have to find the nearest appropriate spot. And then you do the same heading east, south, and west from your tower. And then you looking at the map with the main grove in the center, you should then see that you've formed like a north, east, south, west around that. And then you can actually post on their forums and they'll add you to the list. And you can only consume raw food during the pilgrimage, apparently. And then you've got a couple of optional challenges if you still want to keep playing the same theme, which is you need to create shrines of terre using each type of wood, because there's a wood involved in the shrine, and their associated leaf blocks. Optional challenge number 2 is during the level 2, while you're waiting for the saplings to grow, you have to go on a pilgrimage and collect one of each sapling type available in the game to ensure that your sacred grove is fully sanctified. So oak, birch, jungle wood, and the other one. And an optional challenge number 3 is you have to make sure that all shrines are out at in the light of sun, because Terre's eye apparently sees all things during the day, which means that you need to have all your shrines out in the sunlight. And you have to say a prayer at high noon at 1 a day. So those are the optional challenges that you can add on. They add not really much difficulty for this one, but depending on the god, and again, there are like 71 pages on this wiki now. There used to be like 6. You can play any of the gods. You can add your own if you come up with one, and you can then play through a bunch of different challenges. You could even do them all in the same world and have like the different god shrines and buildings near each other. Yeah, all that's kind of cool stuff. So if you're wondering what you can do with a bit of extra time in Minecraft, this is one of the possible answers for you. If you have a challenge that you know about that you'd like me to go through and to tell people, then let people know about. If you've designed your own challenge or something, send it to me. Make sure that it's your original content, or give me a link to somebody else's original content, and I will mention you for passing it on to me. And I will then do that for a review. This is going to be a once-a-week series. Hopefully, then, if you have requirements if you run out of these challenges, but you'll never run out of challenges. There's so many that you can do with Cubeaism, so you'll always have some stuff to do if you try and do this. Also, each god comes with a recommended texture pack, and a couple of different notes on them, and there are some comments below them, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so that is what this is. This is you can see at the end here that I've built a little shrine to Terre. So, thanks everybody for watching. My name has been Dradnos. I'd appreciate it if you could rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, all that nonsense. If you like this series, let me know and I'll do more of it. If you don't, this is just a pilot episode and doesn't need to continue if you guys aren't interested in hearing about different Minecraft challenges. Again, once a week, this series will be. I'm not still entirely sure on the day, but it'll probably be like a weekend airing series. Maybe I'll try and make it a Saturday series or a Friday series or maybe even a Sunday series. And that's the plan. So, my name has been Dradnos. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.